More and more pundits and political experts are joining the Duterte bandwagon and fully embracing his latest move to put to bed the mounting problem of radical Islamists wreaking terror, madness, and mayhem in Mindanao by way of total military rule. PTV's Trixie Jaafar ran into a couple of political analysts and an erstwhile education undersecretary who are one with the president's bold maneuver to clamp down, put to bed the extremist bogey in Mindanao.
Political analyst and economist supports President Rodrigo Duterte's proclamation of martial law in Mindanao. According to former DepEd Undersecretary Antonio Valdez, President Duterte's move to declare martial law is what exactly needs to be done in order to address the threat of terrorism, which possibly stem from the government's effort on the fight against illegal drugs.
I presume that what the president is doing by instituting martial law in Mindanao, it may be a first step to be able to nip that growth in the bud, because these terrorists are also manufacturing shabu.
Political analyst Herman Laurel and Celso Cainglet stressed that the acts of terrorism in Mindanao are likely to be part of the destabilization against the present administration.
Support authoritarian governance, at least for a period of time when we really stabilize our nation. Because we have to face the fact that there are destabilizing forces.
Many critics say that Marawi is just a piece of land in Mindanao. Why declare the whole region under martial law? Well, the people who are saying this definitely does not understand Mindanao.
Moreover, former diplomat Ado Paglinawan disagreed with Magdalo Representative Gary Alejano's statement that the president should have declared martial law only in Marawi City and not the entire Mindanao. He said that such declaration posed a cap to potential risk in the country against terrorism and other acts of invasion and rebellion. Meanwhile, economist George C. reiterated that martial law doesn't pose any threat in the business sector and trade because the country was able to maintain the Philippine growth momentum and good ties with neighboring countries.
It has nothing to do with authoritarian. It has to do with productivity, consistency of policy, and peace and order.
Furthermore, the public remains to be supportive of President Duterte's declaration of martial law, which is a big indicator that times are changing and people now have a more positive outlook with a controversial law.
Para sa akin po, okay lang po na nag-declare siya ng martial law doon para nga po maayos na rin po yung mga nangyayari po doon sa Mindanao, yung sa mga terorista po.
Pabor. Para sa kaligtasan ng mga kababayan nating sa Mindanao.
The Constitution provides that it is the duty of the government to secure public safety, especially those in direct exposure of armed conflicts. For PTV News, Trixie Jaafar.